Moon trainer name? Do we have one? Yes, we have Sailor. Alright, not a game I've been looking forward to that much, but here we go. It's time for Gen 7. We need this needed to happen eventually. Like, this is probably my least favorite. No, this is my least favorite main series. The Poplio is going to be named River Leo. But that's still another 20 minutes or so away, so... we don't care about Nebby. We already got Nebby. Although our Nebby was called Foofy. Not actually, but the original owner called it Foofy. Foofy better than Nebby. By the way, how's the audio volume on this game so far? Seems fine, alright. Balancing 3DS is always a bit harder, since the output from the 3DS is slightly more quiet than that of the DS, so don't ask me why, that's just a thing. Actually... that might not matter for an any percent run, but it definitely will matter for this one. Yeah, that was kind of a cool idea. I mean, the game has some good ideas. It's just... It's a 6-hour tutorial. Also that, yeah, there's also way too many. Like, there is something like too many features. With 6-hour tutorial Sapphire, I'm referring to the entire game. Between getting the Pokédex and the end of the game never tells you... oh. The game never tells you where to... where you... Or never not tells you where to go. I remember being very bothered by that. Especially, it's especially bad on the first island, but it's still bad on the others as well. Like, just the bottom screen constantly telling me, this is where you need to go next. This is where the next cutscene, when it's 5 steps away. Yes, I'm still upset about that. I don't even know how many years later, but I'm still upset about that. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I've also heard people covering their bottom screen, but when that's what you need to do, then that is inherently bad game design. There's a map of the area where you're at with black pointers to where you need to go. Oh, absolutely upset. Absolutely. Like, if you could check a menu, and that menu will tell you where to go next, that's fine. When it's on the screen all the time... And not just, like, in a corner of the screen, but it's, like, all of the screen all of the time. Because, like, the entire bottom screen is basically just, this is where you need to go next. Same, Sapphire. Alright, I do hope we get a good Poplio. Because running on a bad Poplio sucks. But resetting for Poplios also sucks. Because between getting Poplio and actually seeing the stats is like 3 minutes, and then resetting is another, like, 3. Admittedly, I've only ever played Ultra as a speedrun, but it doesn't feel like it was actually better. Yeah, I get that, Patwick. I just had, you know, when it's on the screen like that, it just, for me, it killed any sense of exploration. Yeah, I don't know why you would reset for shinies in this game. Like, if you're gonna reset for shinies, do it in Ultra, please. Also, like I said, with the anime, like earlier on in the series race, I also mentioned that, you know, between every text box, there's an animation before you can move on. The previous one was a perfect example. I could not click away the text box until the camera had moved. Like, that's just my other major complaint. Text is so slow. And not because the text itself is slow, but because between every text box there's an animation. See, there's a Nebby. Pew! Walks to the other side. What's that? Oh, he found something. Pew pew. Gives it to the other. Needs to turn, you know. I get that they want to make it more lifelike, but it makes it so slow. We take 3 steps. Another head shake. And each of those things take like a few seconds, and that really adds up. Yes, we now find out starters exist. Hey, Sam. That's going pretty alright. We're on game 23. Water starter Poplio. Let's hope it's any good. Anyway, we got our starter. Let's see how our stats are. And let's actually play some game. Pretty sure that was the nickname, right? Yes, River Leo. So we're looking for 12 special attack and 9 speed. It should be reasonably common to get that. If we don't have that, we're yeah, we're gonna have to be here for a while. Yeah, we are not running minus special attack. Oh boy, we're off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. There's our first 5-minute time loss. Nice, Sarpy. It was a Pooplio. It was like 10 special attack. Seriously? I can't run that. So just for the record, 10 special attack is minus nature. And then on top of that, not even necessarily that good an IV. And then plus special defense. Like, yeah, no. That's just not happening. If the nature had been, yeah, really bad nature, minus special attack. Special attack is like the most important stat. Like, I can run any minus nature except special attack. And then if it's minus speed, it depends on the IVs. Like, if it's speed, but like 20 IV or up, I can run it. You know, Sapphire, we have a cute command now. If you type exclamation mark cute and then tag someone or something, something will happen. Oh, hey, we got a female Poplio. It would be fitting, yeah. Like I said, 12 special attack, 9 speed. That's all we're looking for. Every plus special... 3 of the 4 plus special attack natures are guaranteed runnable. Neutral, most are going to be alright. Okay, I can run this. Neutral nature, I'm okay with that. 21. Really high special attack. 11 attack. Hello? 11 attack. 11 defense, 13 special attack, 10 speed, 11 of that, and then 21 HP. Yeah, this is a really good one though. Like, this was worth resetting, 100%. So our special attack is neutral, but 28 or 28 to 31 IV. Our lowest IV right now has a minimum of 8, which is special defense, which is coincidentally also the least important one, and it can still be as high as 27. Yes. Well, the second one is like the second one we got was really good, yeah. The first one atrocious, but second one really solid. And honestly, like I said, I'm okay with neutral nature. That's fine. All of these IVs are decent. Like, we should easily meet all of the requirements, even the recommended ones. Okay, solid attack. Decent defense. 14, we already knew that. 13. Okay. Our lowest possible IV is 12. And that's on defense. Every other stat is higher than 12 IV guaranteed. Actually, every other stat is above 20 guaranteed. And even the defense could still very well be over 20 as well. But yeah, we have at least 5 of the 6 IVs over 20 IV. So while this was, like, I would have liked this as the first starter, that would have really been a confidence boost. But despite that, this is still a good starter. See, even the game says this Poplio is cute, or our in-game character. Just like the command. Yeah, the entire purpose of this game today is just make as much progress as we can. We're not going to finish this game, that is guaranteed. We are just going to attempt to get as far as we can. And every bit of progress is appreciated, because tomorrow we want to finish this. We want to finish Puzzle League, and I would like to also finish Shield. Because if we can finish Shield in its entirety tomorrow, then I'm fairly confident we can finish the run as a whole by Monday. And that would be perfect. That gives me Tuesday to kind of recover, and then Wednesday I'm going to go to Duncan. Yo, but fun with the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, raiders. I'm glad to hear they at least came out well today, River. No, we finished Sword. Shield we still have to start. Yeah, like after Shield is done, the longest game we'll have left will be Battle Revolution. And that's not that long a game. It was Battle Revolution or Coliseum. I'm more comfortable with Battle Revolution. Alright. We catch Pikipek here. I would also like to get a Yungoos. But we are going to keep the Pikipek with us. At least for a good chunk of this, because I need Trumbeak. Yeah, Pikipek evolves at level 14, so it shouldn't take too long. I need more Pikipeks. One is enough. I think if we don't find Yungoos here, I think I can check near the school as well. With the opportunity of finding Grimer there. Nope, there it is. There we go, Yungoos. Okay, our defense are, if defense is a little on the, well, I want to say low, but it's really not low. Like, defense is like average. Everything else is top tier. Anyone know what EV's Yungoos gives? Actually, already got the page up. One attack. Our speed is good, which means we outspeed this. At bad speed, you don't outspeed. All right, Mr. How. Now the Pichu is gonna be yeah, Pichu is gonna be faster. We only have 12 speed. Then again, Pichu is always faster unless you're a plus speed nature, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. Plus, we get the healed before the fight and after the fight. Water gun. Ow. Please don't do that, How. Oh, I really don't like that paralysis. I really don't like how this fight's going so far. We're at 1 HP and paralyzed. I like how he still went for Growl despite me being at 1 HP. I think that's more so the AI going easy on me. Uh, 27, 15, 14, 18. Okay, so I now know my first IV specifically. Our special attack is 31 IV. And that's the most important stat too. Oh, that's helpful. I really like that. We have 31 IV special attack. Like I said, the only stat that isn't amazing in this Poplio, though, is defense. That's 12 to 16, which really isn't bad at all, if that's the only bad stat. HP 20 to 24, attack 26 to 29, defense 12 to 16, special attack 31, special defense 26 or 27, and speed 20 to 31. Speed we don't really know much about. So that it makes me a little more hopeful again. Just the fact that we have an actually very good Poplio. Okay, this is so we can get some boosted experience. Perfect. A little pocket money. I will attempt not to waste it. We're gonna probably buy like a bunch of repels from that and the likes. Okay, I think the next catch probably won't be for a little while. We're gonna first get our Pokédex. And then we're gonna crawl our way through the island. I gotta admit, this shack looks a whole lot shabbier from the outside. It's like the door being hammered together with some planks. And honestly, the thing looks it looks like it could collapse within like a week or two. Like one good wave hit, or one good, like, anything happened basically at the beach here, and it's just gonna be torn apart. And then when you look inside, huge aquarium, all of the detailed work everywhere. All right, pal. It is not Sapphire, no. That said, we already have Rotom anyway. Oh, one could say we got it in Super, but... Oh, hey, there's a Stuffle running around. I don't think Duncan is here, but apparently there's a Stuffle running in this, running around in this apartment. Yep, there it is. With the Rockruff and the Snubble. Alright, big fan. This game just got a little bit better. I can't argue with Sapphire's point there. Sheesh, one step and another encounter. Give me a break, game. I want to just get... This is literally the last bit of grass, too. It's not entirely true, but... We'll drop them there for now. We'll get both of them later. Wait, no. Back in. I'm forgetting a free rare candy. And I love free rare candies. There we go. So yeah, we can't go to the left here. We can't skip the trainer school because there's a Tauros on the road. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for the fight you've all been waiting for. It is the one, the only, youngster Joey! Oh, except in this game he has a Metapod and not a top percentage Rattata. Which is unfortunate, because they could have given him a Rattata. 29, 17, 16... 19, 17. Dude, okay. What is this? Our speed is also third. This Poplio has 2 perfect IVs. Speed and special attack. Like, not even kidding. That's 2 perfect IVs. No, we don't go in here. Next to the stairs. Kid next to the stairs. That's over here. Yes, I do, Isaac. I do indeed strongly dislike this game. But it wouldn't be a series race without this game, so we're doing it anyway. I mean, if people want like this game, by all means, I'm not stopping you. I just don't. And I will be very open and honest about that fact. But you know, you guys are all, you can all have your own opinion on it. Honestly, I am so glad we reset that previous Poplio. Not only because I really didn't want to run 10 special attack, but also because this one is more than good enough. Like, this reset will save more time than what it lost. Butts are good. Yes, Sapphire, I agree. Sir, I say, sir, could you give me that Grimer, please? I still need Grimer. The poison touch is unfortunate, but we're healing after this fight anyway. I just need to look at attack here. 19. Pretty sure we don't learn that. The variant doesn't matter. So for example, for the Zigzagoon line, we caught Zigzagoon as a Hoenn Zigzagoon, and we caught Linoon as a Galarian Linoon. Doesn't matter, it's all fine. So we are faster than Magnemite because of our 31 IV speed. Yeah, it really just doesn't matter which version it is. Every version counts. That's a very likely to hit range. It is still a range, but... Hey, Weech. Yes, generally I do. Whenever doing a catch-em-all, I always strongly recommend A, buy a bunch of repels, B, buy a bunch of escape ropes, C, a few, heal items of all kinds, so full heals, hyper potions, that sort of stuff, and then your usual Pokeballs. All of those should be standard gear when doing a catch-em-all. I'm guessing you got stuck in a cave, didn't you? I used to forget to buy them often. Not as much anymore, though. I have learned. Alright, the next level up will know both our defense and special defense. Ah, yes. Yes, that kind of sucks, Weech. Okay, well, good to hear that she's still alive, at least. Yeah. Glad to hear she's... I mean, it's fair that she's still recovering. And it turned out you didn't even need air on. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Weech. I'm so used to this being in the night that it's nice that this is daytime for a change. Music is a little more uplifting. I mean, by the time we finish this game, it'll long be nighttime since, you know, we're going to take a 10-hour break at some point, but... Oh. I thought it was him that I needed to talk to, but... Yeah, catch 'em all runs, they cost a fair amount of money. In-game money, but still. Oh yeah, it's not worth anything. Literally, you can fight, like, the very first buck catcher in the game and it'll make you more than that. No, Pikachu, we've already played Pokemon Snap. Or, Rotom, we've already played Pokemon Snap. Wait, what do you mean, Massey? Why is what? I always forget that ends you with the... whatever. Left one. I was wondering why you do this shopping earlier in the other if your stats are bad, but that's probably because just in case you die or something, so that you don't have a lot of money on you. I don't know, actually. Why does it cost much in-game money to do a catch-em-all? Well, you need the Pokeballs, you need repels, you need escape ropes, you need heal items. The Pokeballs, like, usually when you think of a catch-em-all, you're gonna think, okay, we need a lot of Pokeballs, so you tend to spend all of your money on Pokeballs, not realizing that getting to the correct area is going to require a lot of moving around, therefore repels are useful. You're gonna have to get to caves, and it's really annoying to have to walk out of those, so escape ropes is a thing. And while you're catching things, you also constantly get damaged by Pokemon whenever it breaks out of a ball. Therefore, you need heal items. And those costs tend to add up rather quickly. No, they were just ahead of the curve. They realized that at some point it's going to be, like when you gather with a lot of people, it's smart to wear a mask. So they decided to already wear a mask well before it was required. That's just how smart they are. But, you know, face masks weren't as widespread as they are now. Because let's be fair, like, I don't know where I'd have to buy face masks 2 years ago. Now they're everywhere, but 2 years ago, I don't think you could ever buy them in, like, not in most stores at least. Yeah, I'm not such a big fan of Amazon though. I know Twitch is owned by Amazon and all that, and that's definitely a thing, but... We're at -2. Hey, Mischief. At -2. (26 to 30), we survive. So, water gun. She heals. (21, 23). So far we're doing really good, Mischief. We got a superb Poplio. Admittedly on the second try. The first one was absolute garbage, but the second one is really, really solid. Wait, did we get healed there? No. What kind of balls do I buy in Catch-em-alls? First of all, you want a lot of quick balls. Because, you know, you want to spam those turn 1. Dusk balls are really good at night. Like, generally speaking, if at all possible, I try to manipulate night times. But if you can't do that, net balls for any water or bug type Pokemon. And then I kind of just go with Ultra Balls if none of those. Alright, we have Hidden Power Ice, almost certain. Like, I know all but 2 of my IVs, I just don't know HP and attack yet. Everything else we're fairly confident about. Yeah, I don't mind the random encounter. Don't think it can be anything useful, but... Yeah, that's why I generally make sure that it's nighttime as much as possible so I can use Dusk Balls. Also, actually, more recently, to follow up with that, Timer Balls. But I don't know, like, I know they're really good in Gen 8. I'm not sure about Gen 6. Like, in Gen 6, they max out by turn 10. Which is really useful for things like legendaries, but I think it's less good in earlier gens. And I know Gen 6 and 7 have somewhat different mechanics from Gen 8. So when I'm doing a Catch-em-all in Sword, it's Quick Balls, Ultra Balls, Net Balls, Dusk Balls, and Timer Balls. Quick Balls the most, then Dusk, then Ultra, then Net, then Timer. No, that's not true. Quick Balls, Timer Balls second, then Dusk, then Ultra, then Net. Like, Quick Balls get you through most things anyway. At this point, I also know my lowest IV is 16, by the way, on this Poplio. Every stat is above average. Because 16 is above. Yeah, 16 is above. Just barely, but... That's ridiculously good. Why are Timer Balls so good in Sword? Because Timer Balls cap out at turn... heck, random encounter. At turn 10. And it's like, it already outclasses Ultra Balls by like turn 5 or something. So you quick ball. If that fails, you can paralyze and false swipe. And by that turn, it's already turn 4, and you know, 1 Ultra Ball, and if that fails, Timer Balls. Something like that. Timer Balls are just really good, and with my legendaries, they're just great. Like, it makes catching legendaries so easy. Because, like, with most legendaries, it'll be turn 10 by the time you've weakened them. So it's Quick Ball. If that fails, paralyze and weaken them, and then by that point, it's already probably turn 8 or 9. I'll sell the revives. I want to try and avoid selling the Ultra Balls. Actually, Ultra Ball or Great Balls is fine. Yeah, Great Balls is fine. We don't have any catches that recently, I think. Yeah, in Sword, I think we use Galvantula for paralysis most of the time. I mean, last run I used the Bolt Hunt for Sword, obviously, with Nuzzle. But then since everything's level 60 and Nuzzle is super weak anyway, that worked. Alright, first trial. Let's do this. Don't reapply the repel. That's what the note said. That hurts a lot. $40.24. Disarming voice. And water gun. Mind if I get this? I should be able to survive 2 pounds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pound isn't going to do that much. There we go. We were still in yellow, right? Yes, so a regular potion will do. Funny. I think I'm probably not going to figure out the exact remainder of my stats here, but I think we also know it well enough. So, stat-wise, we have 20 or 21 HP, 27 or 28 attack, 16 defense, 31 special attack, 27 special defense, 31 speed with a neutral nature. I will happily take that. More than happy to take those kind of IVs. And probably hidden power ice. It should be either ice or... assuming I made no mistakes, it should be ice or dragon. With a 75% chance for ice and a 25% chance for dragon. But I don't know my last stats well enough to figure out which one of those two. I wouldn't be able to get closer to knowing until level 18, so... Alright, Totem Raticate, here we go. do not like that crit. Or that flinch. I don't know, Weech. All right, we got through. We get ourselves Normalium Z. One more level, right, till we evolve to Brionne? Or is it 2? Anyway, Sea Crystal tutorial. Alright, 1 trial down. 6 more to go or something. I'll reapply it when we get to the meadow. That's gonna happen a few times where we just run into random encounters. My movement isn't the best. That's okay. We still have a superb Poplio. So, River Leo will get us out of here, except if we take damage like that because I can't run because I'm slower. I guess Poplio in and of itself is just not very fast. Alright. Only one, though. We'll get Oricorio later once I have Quick Balls and the likes. We have to come back here at times anyway, or one of the other meadows for that matter. Alright, so at this point we don't need to win from How anymore. So we are going to just attempt to lose this fight. Spearow already nicely started for us with a few points of damage, I think. Oh, never mind, we just got a free heal again. Come on, static me. How can you beat me, please? Like, I'm trying to lose here. There we go. Interesting how you have to put an effort to lose here. Barely dodged them. Oh, come to think of it, I see. Okay, Oron Berry give there, very important. Time to finish up the first island, shall we? So yeah, the first island is not particularly difficult. Shouldn't be, at least. Yeah, the Gen 6 Dex is, if you want to have a living Dex, it's something. I might do a challenge like that at some point again, but then I'll probably do it on a ROM hack where every Pokemon is actually there, and it's probably not going to be Gen 6. Speed. Special. Special. Ah, that's something. I mean, it's fair that those are the easiest, but still. Alright, next entry in our list. There we go, Brion, 825. Okay, we got the right page here. We get Tauros, so now we can move around a little faster. Alright, Island 1's done. Let's see if we can also finish Island 2 today. We should be able to. So I think I'm going to leave most of the catching for tomorrow anyway. As far as catching still needs to be done. That's a little annoying because I'm gonna have to walk through a few tiles of grass. Didn't get an encounter though, so it was the right call not to. Like, it was those 3 tiles of grass basically, or we lose a repel. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I may have an extra repel now. But either way. Yes, I'm just gonna keep calling them tiles even though they're not anymore. By the way, how here asks to kick it up a notch after asking if this thing is even seaworthy? Come on, how? You yourself asked if it was seaworthy, I think. If I saw the text fast enough. Okay, Akala Island. Probably the biggest island of the bunch, I want to say. At least it always feels like this is the biggest island. As in terms of, like, different areas to explore. Well, explore. That sounds like a plan, Weech. I'm gonna go for like another hour, maybe 2. $581, not bad. I'm not catching for a little longer still, Chaos. At least until we've completed the first couple of islands, so that I have, like, access to more resources. I'm kind of limited on stuff like Pokeballs and whatnot. But I will certainly consider coming back for it. That's the wrong person. Oh, we need to talk to her first. Also, the library, as in the library where you meet Creepy Ghost Girl? Well, she's not that creepy, but the Ghost Girl as in Elite Four member? Because that's the next island. Yeah, that's the next island. So we have some time for that anyway. Special attack. Special attack. Water gun. Thank you for restoring my health a little there, Delibird. I do appreciate that. I can actually check another stats after this after this Glaceon. Attack is 34. Okay, it's 50-50 whether it's ice or dragon, but I won't know for a little bit. I think if it's ice, then that HP is 21. If it's dragon, HP is 20. But yeah, I definitely won't have to pick up the Carbos. I think this is probably one of the first runs where I don't have to pick up the Carbos. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the Carbos, but I'm going to use it because I want to sell it. Because that way, I'm not going to have to sell as many Pokeballs, and we can keep a bunch of Pokeballs for catching things. See, now that's big brain strats right there. So yeah, that feels like a really smart strategy to me. So I was a little worried about how we're going to deal with the money management issue, but that would solve that instantly. Yes. So, we're going to pick up the Carbos, even though we don't need it, so I can sell it for money, so I don't have to buy X items. Or I don't have to sell the Pokeballs, not X items. Nothing about X items there. Basically, I'm going to make the money management a little easier on me. So my hidden power is decently likely to be ice, so I think I'll at least check if it's ice. Ice would be helpful. It's one of the few that's actually really good. And I like the idea of having a good hidden power type. But yeah, you normally only need to pick up the Carbos if you have like 23 speed at level 18. We have 29. That's like minus nature, or if you have like 0 to 1 IV, I think. But since we have 31 IV speed, I don't need it, but I can still pick it up and use it to, for money. That will suddenly make the money management a ton easier. Because that's like the equivalent in price of all of the quick balls we get, I think. And I like having quick balls. I'm like... Okay, let's see. Okay, I kind of want to know. Did I do it correctly? Dragon. Of course. At some point, the thing showed me... that it was 95% to be... Or, sorry, 87% to be ice. And 12.5% to be dragon. Turns out it's dragon. That's not the useful one, unfortunately. But we now do know all of our IVs. They're 21, 27, 16, 31, 27, 31. Which is really solid IVs. Well, I mean, if you need to lurk, go lurk. If you need to leave, leave. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, Gladian. So we don't actually need to act speed here. So this is kind of cool. You can you don't have to X speed if you have either neutral speed at 30 IV or more, or plus speed at 19 IV or more, and we have that. We hit that requirement. And because of our good stats, type null wasn't a range. Alright, trial number 2. Time for us to meet Lana. That wasn't here. Hello, wishy-washy. That's where it was. I remember there being something there, but I always forget which grass it is. I always think it's the first one, even though I know it's the second one. Gotta watch out for the upcoming fishermen here. So we potion, we teach Scald. Or Growl, because we did not get Hidden Power Ice, unfortunately. We ended with Dragon. Okay, we dodged the Fisherman. Alright, here we go. Totem Wishy-Washy. Second totem Pokemon of the day. I could honestly fairly safely go for the +4 range if I need to. If it turns out to be faster. But I would still need to be in Torrent, which isn't really happening at this rate, so I think we just Water Gun anyway. Special attack. Force him into doing that again. That's not Torrent yet. Nine, that is Torrent. Scald, Wishy-Washy. And there we go. It would have been a 93% range, so we would have been fine, but I was gonna have to stall turns anyway. All right, so far trial number 2. Yeah, thanks for the explainer. We're gonna need that that Z move a lot in this run, so. Whew. No! Whoops, I didn't realize he was there. Well, that's the first optional of the run. Did we get healed or are we still in Torrent? We are still in... Why did I Water Gun? I meant to Scald. Where does that set me back to? Like the worst possible location. I took a second to think about what would be faster, just redoing the Totem Wishy-Washy or tracking all the way back to that spot. I think Totem Wishy-Washy is the faster answer. It's unfortunate, but I saved like a few minutes earlier. I should have just been patient. But even in the fight, I should have used Scald and not Water Gun. I don't know why I defaulted to Water Gun. I thought I was tapping Scald. Oh well. It's unfortunate, but we'll survive. Also didn't help that that Sableye defeated me with exact damage. Like, we do want to stay in Torrent, but that Sableye fight I should have played very differently. I'll take the blame for that, you know, that was on me. Should have just done that, like, a long time ago. And then we wouldn't have had that issue in the first place. Because the last center I entered before that, being in the middle of Route 3, like, I'd first have to make my way back to this island and then all the way from the other side of the island to here. That would just be too long. It just wouldn't be worth it. That's how I was supposed to approach the movement around him. Should get the Mystic Water here, and we want to equip that. Because Scald on Drowsy is going to be a 9 and 16 range without it. And with it, it's guaranteed. So that's worth. Alright, we're gonna have to YOLO a tiny bit of grass here for that Carbos. Let's make sure we don't run into her. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys excited for the Battle Royale? With, you know, they call this guy the Masked Royal. Also known as the Professor. Here we go. The dome is packed and filled with excitement. Now here come the contenders. In the green corner, Sailor send out River Leo. In the yellow corner, Pokemon Trainer Hal send out Torracat. In the red corner, Pro Wrestler The Royale send out Rockruff. In the blue corner, Team Skull Galadian send out Type No. The Battle Royale starts now. Didn't actually expect I would win, but okay. The battle is over! Wow, very exciting battle. It lasted less than a minute. Imagine, though, like, let's say you're a character in this world, right? And you decide, okay, you know what? Let's have a nice family day out and go to the stadium and watch some Pokemon, like, watch a battle royale match. And then you enter there and everyone's excited and everybody sends out the Pokemon and, you know, everybody cheering. And then, like, 30 seconds later, it's like, ding ding, and that's the battle. How anticlimactic would that be? Like, literally one person says, Poplio used Scald, or Brian used Scald. And then it's like, ding ding, battle over. Yep, that was it. That was the entire thing. Anyway, it's almost time for my favorite piece of this game. I hope you guys are good at memory. We are about to come up on probably the hardest bit of the entire game. And from home, you can play along with, you know? Where's my repels? That's right, here's trial number 3. The fire trial. Okay, that's the first dance. Let's see what's different on the second dance. Can you spot the difference? It's the middle Marowak. Oh, really, Darkman? I think I may have picked that when I played it casually, but I don't really remember much from it. Anyway, dance number 2. Let's see if you can spot the difference. This is pose number 1. This is a really hard one. Pose number 2. Can you spot it? It's that hiker in the corner over there. I know, it was hard to see, but... Do we risk the 10 and 49? Or sorry, 10 and 16? No. No, I'm not gonna risk the 10 and 16. Probably would be worth it, but... Guess I could have used Aqua Jet turn 2 and we would have also been fine. Oh well. Okay, pose number 1. And pose number 2. See, they all look the same, but if you look very closely, there's a suspicious Pokemon. Oh, okay. So we're from here on out going to assume we have 30 speed IVs instead of 31. This is actually not great. Like, the route actually explicitly mentions, you know, if you one-shot Salazzle with a crit, for example, like we just did, do all of these things. Also, assume that you're now 1 speed IV lower. Not that that's going to matter, because we were 31 IV anyway. So now that, you know, it's going to be the equivalent of 30 IV, which is still more than enough, but... On the upside, it made that fight a little faster, I guess. But we may have to kill an extra Lurantis now, or Fomantis now. On the upside, we got Quick Balls. Yeah, we lost out on some experience, and that's actually going to matter for the experience route. Alternatively, are there any Pokemon I'm supposed to catch here still? It's Route 11. Yeah, no, Route 11 is still too far away. Kind of hoping there was a... Oh, well, that works too for our lack of experience. Bram, out of curiosity, since you are now also shiny hunting just like Stein, are you at least using the thing, the shiny charm, to, you know, not make it as bad? Why do I keep using Water Gun instead of Scald? Oh boy. You guys are insane. And that's coming from me. Oh, sturdy. I was about to say, wait, how did that survive, but sturdy? You're just as stupid as Stein, of course. Like, of course you guys are both. Yeah, why you guys do that is completely beyond me, but... Alright, trial number 3. Let's go finish this second island, shall we? So I have to ask at this point, Bram, when did you guys decide you guys were both gonna do shiny hunting? Like, how did that happen? Because you guys are obviously both crazy for doing shiny hunts like that without actually increasing the odds or anything. So I can only suspect that that decision came, or that you both, you know, or that there's some kind of story behind that. Ah, yeah, fair enough. But it's not too much work trying to shiny hunt a shiny Mewtwo at full odds. Ah, yes, I understand now. Can just Z-Scald. It's gonna be a range to Z-Scald, but okay, I'll admit that's a lot. That's a lot of mons right there. We teach Bubble Beam. No, keep old moves. I do, however, use 4 rare candies to get to level 28. We're supposed to do this after beating the other Fomantis, but 2, 3, 4. I can't do the, I can't trade everything over, because I caught a lot of things inside games, and you can't exactly trade those. Night, night, river. Yeah, not for legendaries though, Darkman. There's one more Fomantis we need to do. Or maybe not. Okay, that's like perfect. I mean, yeah, Let's Go shiny hunting is fairly doable. If there was ever a game I would end up shiny hunting in, it'd be Let's Go. It's the only one where it like might be worth it. Alright, time for the hardest fight in the game. So I'm gonna briefly focus here. Uh, 28, that's not Torrent. Yeah, no, that's not Torrent. 26 would be Torrent. That is still not Torrent, but this has a very good chance to kill. Alright, the hardest fight in the game is done. Now, I'm gonna save the game and go to the bathroom real quick. And then we'll progress a little bit more. I've probably still got like another hour in me. But I kind of need a bathroom break. Good progress so far. 4 trials done, 3 more to go. And I'm pretty sure we can at least get 1 or 2 more done. Yeah, 1 more should definitely be possible. We should be able to get to at least 5 trials. Possibly 6. appreciate Smart Strike, but we're gonna save and we're gonna move on here. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. I'll run a 30-second ad real quick. Alright. Sorry, I really needed to go to the bathroom. Sometimes that's, you know, you gotta go when you gotta go. How much does Razor Leaf do? Up to 20. Yeah, we're fine. Razor Leaf crit would be scary, but other than that, we're fine. Seems like I'm gonna get a kitty cat on stream. Well, no. Kitty cat, you were welcome to stay. I just wanted to move my chair a little. Here. Oh, actually, this makes this a little easier on both of us. Here. Yeah, you can... Come on, kitty cat. That's alright. Oh, I should probably repel. Oh, and then he gets back off. Other cat walked into the room, so... Now that's more interesting, I guess. Oh, what? I clicked to repel. Alright, let's try and not run into any optionals here. See if I remember how to do that. Oh, right, yeah, first Aether Paradise people. I am not in Torrent, so... Scald's to land it. Oh yeah, it's something else in this Sapphire. We do not mount Tauros, yes, because there's a trainer we need to go behind here. Yeah, Sapphire, double battles in this are just something else. Hold on. All right. Movement here. Picking up the spell tack in this part is new. Is that over here? That's a super repel. I don't mind getting that though. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can easily use an extra repel now that we picked up the super repel. There's the spell tag. No idea what that's for, but it's probably got some use. Goodbye, Raticate. Alright, 2 more fights and then we're done with this island. Then we can move on to island number 3. I'm probably just gonna try to get done with or to try to still finish the next trial and leave it there. Like not the Kuhana, just the trial itself. Like the what is it? Electric trial? Electric bug? Something like that. Thought we stepped out of that confusion. We're not in Torrent, so we're just gonna scald the Salandit. But Salandit wasn't the scary one of the two, Golbat was. Yeah, like Olivia shouldn't really be that difficult here. Boulder can do some damage, but we should be okay. Alright, here we go. Nose pass. That's the wrong move. Off to a great start here. Okay, Boulder shouldn't kill. At least not yet. Now it can. I mean, it's probably for the best that we got stuck in paralysis. Otherwise, the Lycan Rock would have been a little risky. You don't want to get there stuck in paralysis, I don't think. While also being in Torrent, mind you. Alright, that's Olivia. Island 2 done. To be fair though, Stein, with Horde battles in Gen 6, there's literally six Pokemon on the field. Here there's only 4. And it can get so bad that the game can literally crash. Ooh, gonna get that 100k today. Nice, nice. Yeah, I want to do one more trial before I call it a night today. At least I'll be able to finish it with the knowledge that, you know, we'll have 5 trials completed. Going into the second day, or yeah, going into the second day for this. I don't need the extra rare candy, at least I don't think. You have a strat in case you used an extra rare candy, I think. Oh right, yeah, we first get to see Nihile go. Also Mr. Mosquito Eyes, who is totally not evil. Like, what are those glasses, dude? Flygon glasses. Yeah, it kind of does look like Flygons. I would have those kind of... Actually, does Flygon? I guess the color is wrong, though. But yeah, I guess. Oh, shiny Flygon is that color? Okay. Yeah, okay. That's fair then. I guess shiny, or I guess Flygon Eyes. They look so weird. Did he really just tell one of the employees here, don't you know how important I am? Mr. Faba, sir, if you are actually important, you don't have to ask people if they know how important you are. Especially your employees. Like, to random people, Well, you wouldn't say it that way. Your employees should know. Otherwise, that's definitely a sign you're not that important after all. One more hour and it's 5 days straight Pokemon? Sheesh. So, Weege, why are you guys on vacation again? Or why are you joining your parents for vacation again? I feel like if you're just playing Pokemon, you could have done that from home. Because at least it sounds like you've just been playing Pokemon, which... I don't know, somehow feels like you shouldn't need to go on vacation for, but maybe that's just me. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll stick with my my question. I mean, I feel at that point you could have suggested. Oh, you were talking about the series race. Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself. Oh. Okay. I see. You were referring to my playtime. That makes more sense. I was very confused. I thought you were just referring to you having been on vacation for 5 days and having done nothing but play Pokemon for 5 days. Or played or watched or, you know. I think there's a not unrealistic chance. Actually, I think it's almost certain that the 120-hour mark is going to happen tomorrow morning. In length estimate, we're actually doing really good. My, 'cause I made an estimate for the entire series race, basically. Does that matter if you die here? No, luckily it doesn't. Okay, glad to hear that would be wrong. I'd be a little concerned if that was what you did for the past 5 days. It's a little bit of a waste of going on vacation, I think. Yeah, I made an like basically I have a day-to-day estimate of, you know, this is about how many hours I should have played at this point. And that estimate has me finishing somewhere second half of Monday. And that has me at 119 hours after today. So we are already over that. Yeah, so far the estimate of that has been reasonably accurate. Few games have gone over, but a good couple games have gone under as well. Yeah, I'm on schedule. I'm still on schedule to finish Monday. But yeah, I kind of take that as a guideline as well in terms of, you know, making plans for the rest of the month. Or like the upcoming month, rather. Like the rest of my summer vacation, because I do want to do other things than play Pokemon. Believe it or not. Almost at 80%. We're probably already past 80%. I'm just being really conservative and marking my progress for this game because I know we still have to do the entire post game as well. Wait, is Route 11 behind that or is that over there? Oh, we'll find out. Okay, that's to the south. It'd be nice if we can reach that, actually, because then I have a chance of just catching 3 of the Pokemon we need. Oh, wait. Mali Garden. It's RP. It's going. I'm gonna attempt to do one more trial today and maybe catch a few Pokemon, and then we're gonna probably call it a night, but... The problem is, I'd really like to access Route 12, but I don't think I can until I beat the trial, because of course I can't. Nightstein. Because there's one Pokemon there that I absolutely need, and right now there's still 2 good bonuses, but one of them is daytime only. And when we continue tomorrow, it is probably nighttime. And starting with Gen 7 tomorrow. It's a little, but we'll get there. Like, I take somewhat comfort in knowing that this is the longest game, any percent-wise, that I have left. Possibly the longest game as a whole. Like, that is somewhat peace of mind. Because I also know that once I'm done with this game, and let's be fair, we're not that far away from that. Basically, all that's left is finishing Shield and finishing Sword. Sword is just the Dynamax Adventures, which might be tricky, and I may end up asking for chat's assistance on it. But Shield, we just need to do. Again, that's any percent plus basically the entire post-game and one of the DLCs. But when it's done, you know, it kind of gets to a point of, okay, now we just have 3 side games left, because I'm going to do 1 game in between, but that's a short one. And like 2 main series games left, and then we're just done with the series race. Like at that point, there's 5 games left, and none of those are over 5 hours. So, you know, if we can finish Shield tomorrow and either finish Sword or one of the other games, then it's basically 2 days left and we're done, guaranteed. And I say none of them over 5 hours, but some of them are significantly shorter. I'm thinking, I believe Dash and Conquest, which together are like 4 hours. Or more like 3.5. Yeah, it's like together they're like 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're finishing on Conquest. That also means that it's guaranteed that the last Pokemon we'll be catching is Arceus. Thank you. Okay, this is worth grinding out here. I'm looking for a 30% encounter. There's a 20% encounter as a bonus. That's the 20%. Nice. Now I just need the 30%. That is the other 20%. There's 4 different encounters here. Well, technically 5, but one is nighttime only and one is daytime only. Two are slightly more common than the other 2. I'm looking for one of the common ones. So far, we've only seen some of the rarer ones. But even the rarer ones here are 20%. Come on, game 1 and 3. You already gave me gumshoes, which I appreciate. There it is. Chat, let's finally complete Gen 1. There. Gen 1 is finally complete. We now have every Pokemon in Gen 1 and every Pokemon in Gen 2. Welcome back, Chaos. We finally found a Grimer. It's an Alolan Grimer, but that doesn't matter. Still a Grimer. Okay, now there's one more place that I want to visit. Although I can actually do that one later. Which is also 2 encounters. No need to apologize, Chaos. No need to apologize. We're trying to get a handful of catches out of the way. Then I'd like to still do the electric bug trial, which we're almost there. It's like 3 battles and we're there. Yeah, Gen 1's finally complete. We finally filled up that one empty square that we had left. And in the process, I also got Gumshoes. And Gumshoes just saves me an evolution, really. Trumbeak. Okay, that also saves an evolution. Not something I need per se, but nice to get. So there's a 10% encounter that is only here, and I absolutely have to get it in this game. Honestly, even if that 10% encounter is my last thing today, that's still worth it. I absolutely have to get that 10%. I cannot not get it. There it is. Nice and quick. Thank you, Kamala. Now, if you could be so kind as to get in the ball right away. Very nice. Alright, that's Kamala done. That's kind of a big deal, to be honest. Now I can just rush to the next trial and we're done for today. Let's see if we can do it. Oh. Behind that guy. Oh crap. I got stuck on the ledge there. That's unfortunate. I got stuck on the ledge. Luckily she only has 1 Pokemon. Unfortunately it's a grass type, so this is going to be a little annoying to kill. I keep doing Water Gun instead of Scald. Alright, this is literally the only remaining battle between me and the top of this mountain, where the trial is at. I think I'll save at the top, or in front of, what's his name, Mullane. I think that's where I'll end it instead. I got the extra encounters done. That's probably worth more. But I still want to make some food before sleep tonight. And we've had a couple really long days. I don't think it's a bad thing to have a bit of a shorter one today. I think we've earned it. Yeah, I think we'll save before Mullane. That should put us nicely at like 10:30. Honestly, kind of a good end time. All right, right, nicely around the 80%. And that Gen 7 dex is starting to fill up a little as well now. We're gonna start depleting those very soon, Chaos. Trust me. I know I have like 6 spare 5-hour breaks at this point, or almost. But we're gonna use 1 extra, or 2 extra ones on Saturday. We're gonna use 1 extra one on Sunday. So, like, we're gonna be depleting them fairly quickly, fairly soon. I mean, Saturday is the 24-hour break. Oh, heck, she saw me. But it's 24 plus 2 5 hours. Because I'm taking a 34-hour break, effectively. Yo, I never noticed office worker Jessica with Clefairy. I'm sorry. Why is my sister in this game? Jessica is her name, and Clefairy is her favorite Pokemon. Like, serious. And not to mention, she works, well, I mean, she's still studying, but, you know, the past year she worked, she was an intern at a bank, so office worker kind of fits as well. Like, that trainer is just literally my sister, but then in Pokemon form. Like, that's ridiculously spot on. Anyway, the Formulaine candy to 33. We'll make it 34 instead. Did not actually mean to do that, but that's okay. We had an extra rare candy we have had for a while. And that's mainly because I caught a few things and therefore leveled up an extra level. Sparkling Aria over Water Gun. Alright, that's it. Let me pause the timer.